to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now.
Good morning, folks. Let's have a look at today's weather forecast. It seems like we will start on a dry note today, but there is another chance for storms in the afternoon. We are not expecting the same coverage in or intensity as Monday, but storms can contain heavy rain, gusty winds, and lightning.
Now.
Good morning, folks. Let's have a look at today's weather forecast. It seems like we will start on a dry note today, but there is another chance for storms in the afternoon. We are not expecting the same coverage or intensity as Monday, but storms can contain heavy rain, gusty winds, and lightning. Oh, to lightning in it. Heavy rain.
Are you wondering how much it will cost you to start up a company in Dubai or anywhere in the UAE? Check out our cost calculator.
Begin preparing now.
If you are looking to improve your health with delicious Mediterranean food, lean and clean is the plan for you. Our menus are designed by dietitian and medically proven to help you maximize your wellness. With powerful superfoods, healthy fats, and whole foods, be the first to try our new Mediterranean food plan.
Begin reading now.
If you are looking to improve your health with delicious Mediterranean food, lean and clean is the plan for you. Our menus are designed by dietitians and medically proven to help you maximize your wellness with powerful superfoods, healthy fats, and whole foods. Be the first to try our new Mediterranean meal plan.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response, then you will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now.
This picture was taken at a bar rooftop. At a rooftop bar, there are two couples of the picture. There are two couples of the picture. The woman at the first table is holding a cup while listening to a man. She is very fashionable with your. She has a very fashionable style here. The man on the left is making his hand gesture. On the table there are many. There on the table a glass. I can see a glass of wine and a plate with chips on it.
Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken at a rooftop bar. There are two couples of the picture. The woman at the first table is holding a cup while listening to a man in front of her. She has a very fashionable hairstyle. The man on the left is making his hand gesture. In front of him, a glass of wine and a plate with some chips on it. Maybe they are
Begin preparing now.
dates. This picture was taken. This picture was taken in an office. There are four people in this picture. Maybe all of maybe the woman on the right, the woman on the right with ponytail is wearing a suit and answering some questions. Maybe she is she looks like a interviewee. In front of her, a group of three people, including a man and two women. A man is resting his hand on his chin, and one of the women is using a laptop.
Begin speaking now.
This picture was taken in an office. There are four people in this picture. The woman on the right side with ponytail is wearing a suit and answering some questions. She looks like a interviewee. In front of her, a group of three people, including a man and two women. A man is resting his hand on his chin. One of the women is using a laptop, and the other is looking at the candidate attentively. Maybe it is an important interview.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 5 and 6, and 30 seconds to respond to question 7.
Imagine that an American university is conducting a study. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about your neighbors and the neighborhood you live in. When did you move to your neighborhood? Why did you choose to live there?
Begin preparing now.
I have moved for
Begin speaking now.
I have moved to my neighborhood for 2 years. I choose to live there because the citizens around my neighborhood are very friendly, and it has a lot of public facility.
When was the last time you were invited to visit a neighbor's house?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The last time I were invited to visit a neighbor's house were yesterday. At that time, we had a small party and we had a great time together.
What are some ways to get to know your neighbors better?
Begin preparing now.
For me,
Begin speaking now.
there are some ways to get to know my neighbors better. Mm, Firstly, I usually bring some cakes or cookies to my neighbor, and sometimes my house usually hold a small party, and I usually invite my neighbors to come my home to enjoy the party. That's why I think so.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 15 seconds to respond to questions 8 and 9. You will hear question 10 2 times. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 30 seconds to respond to question 10. Begin preparing now.
The Highland Park Drive-In Movie Theater, summer 2033, 2023, yeah, movie schedule. Date June 5th, month 7:30 7:30 p.m. The last flights. June 12th, Monday, 8 a.m. High school reunion comedy. Library episode.
Hi, my name is Shelley Smith. My family and I would like to go watch a movie at your drive-in theater soon. Since it's going to be the first time visiting your theater, I would like to check some details. Could you please help me out? How much does it cost to watch a movie at your theater?
Begin preparing now.
The price for a
Begin speaking now.
The price for adult is $8 per person, and the price for children is $2 per child, and it will free for kids 4 years old and under.
It seems like we could afford some time to visit on the 15th of July. What movie is scheduled to be played on that day?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
On that day, there is the mass, but it has been cancelled.
My family loves adventure movies. What movies do you recommend for people like us?
Now listen again.
My family loves adventure movies.
Adventure movie.
What movies do you recommend for people like us?
Begin preparing now.
There are two adventure movies that you can choose from.
Begin speaking now.
There are two adventure movies that you can choose from. Firstly, on July 7th, Friday at 7 p.m., The Forbidden Treasure Hunt, and secondly, on July 30th, Sundays at 7 p.m., The Deep Down and Under.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Out of the following choices, which one has a greater impact on making our lives more convenient? Free Wi-Fi service, good public transportation system. Give specific reasons and examples to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now.
Well, free Wi-Fi service. Free Wi-Fi service has a great impact on making our lives more convenient. Because the main reason is that free Wi-Fi service play an important role in my in professional life, but also in personal life. Let me give you an example. 10 years ago, when I was in university, and I at that time I'm specializing in journalism, so I usually had to go to the store to buy some
Begin speaking
newspaper.
now.
In my opinion, free Wi-Fi service has a great impact on making our lives more convenient. The main reason is that it play an important role in professional life, but also in personal life. Let me give you an example. 10 years ago, when I was in university, at that time, I am specializing in journalism. So I usually had to go to the store to buy some newspapers and to college the news on it. When my neighborhood have a free Wi-Fi service, so it is very easily for me and convenient for me to collect the news. In addition, it is very convenient, helps me a lot because I have to live far from my house. So I usually make a video call with my parents to know what's going on with them.